quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Hurts
steps away to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Gordon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Again, Gordon.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now it's Lockett. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. This is McCaffrey on the give. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable for Lockett. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. From the 24, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Hurts throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Hurts flush to his right. But I think the ball's out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. To throw is Prescott. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns now going to take over late in this 1st half. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They go play action with Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We start our tour up at M&T Bank Stadium. Baltimore playing host to Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Daniel Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Mac Jones, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love?
4 verts.
4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And, oh, boy, something you certainly don't want to see. Deebo Samuel still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Being chased out left. Pass caught. It's Kwan Baker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Van Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott yet again. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. A carry here for Hunt. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Gallup, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Perky with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
and Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, a slant route caught by Bateman. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. T.J. Watt in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd down and goal. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like that play call right after they've been sacked because they anticipated pressure again. And if you believe that, you know you got to get the ball out of your hands quickly. That one was incomplete.
Now Dak. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All runs Browns on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Browns, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile...